House Speaker Dennis Hastert met yesterday with the chairman and vice chairman of the commission investigating 9/11. The topic was whether to extend the deadline for the commission to report its findings. After their meeting, they held this 20-minute news conference.
You're not going to stay there, are you?
Tell me about it.
You're not going to stay there, are you?
I was thinking about it. On your way?
Down the front, please.
Good afternoon. We had a good discussion. We had a good discussion with Governor Kean and the commission members about my concerns. When this commission came into being, I was concerned that, first of all, it got its work done on a timely basis. This dealt with a cataclysmic event in our history, the loss of many lives, families, victims who were left without loved ones, and a lot of people wanted answers. I thought it was important that we find answers to questions that people were searching for, but we do it on a timely basis. That on a cycle in Congress, in the second year of a congressional cycle, you have a very limited time to get things done. And the sooner that we could get the recommendations from the commission, the better off we were. The commission had 18 months to do their work. Well, we understand that by the time that you make the selection of the commission members, some of them twice, and do the screening and get the staff in place, they had a year to do its work. But that was basically the intent. And we knew also that as time wore on, they had some difficulty in getting some of their information. Now the commission came back and wanted extra time to get the work done. It's my concern that if we didn't get the report by the end of May, that we wouldn't have time in this Congress to get the work done, to take those recommendations, move them through the limited time that we had left in this congressional year. That being said, it was also my concern that if you got the recommendations in August or September or October, this merely became a political football. It's too important to be a political football. Here you're taking the concerns of a huge issue that happened in this country's history, something that we'll never forget, September 11th of 2001, and trying to ascribe blame or playing politics in the field of a presidential election. I didn't want that to happen. It's become apparent that the commission can't get their work done in the time frame that they've had. And I've asked for a couple things to be done. First of all, for a timetable for them to get this work done so they can finish their work by July 26th or sooner, to make sure that they will take all precautions that they can to make sure that this doesn't get leaked out in a political way, to make sure that they provide to us, if it's necessary, information that they're not getting, that we can help them get that information. And this becomes a document that we can work off of, even though later than we'd wish to get it, to try to solve the problems that are out there. I appreciate the work of Governor Kean and Lee Hamilton and Governor Thompson, who represent the commission here today. It's not an easy job. It's long, hard work to do. And appreciate their service to this country at a very, very tough time. And Governor?
Lee? Mr. Speaker, the first thing I want to do is thank the Speaker very kindly. We share his concerns, every one of them. We want to get this report out just as fast as we possibly can. We have told the Speaker today that July 26th is the absolute limit, and we hope to get it out before then, not after that, but in no case will it get out after that. And that we will have our work done in a timely manner, that will keep his office informed of our progress as we go along, We've told him we need about 30 days more for the cleanup period and the dollars that are in the Senate bill, which would simply pay the rent and keep the staff on pay until our work is finished. But the main thing I want to do is just thank the Speaker for his help, for his cooperation, and for everything else. Thank you, sir. Lee? Or Jim?
Well, I join Governor Kean in thanking Speaker Hastert for his understanding of the Commission's work. We express our appreciation to him for his willingness to consider our problems and his concern for them. We're very serious in our commitment to conclude by July 26th our final report and to wrap up by August 26th. I think we've had a meeting of the minds with the Speaker this afternoon, and our work is cut out for us.
Mr. Speaker,
No, I'll just echo what my chairman and vice chairman have said and thank the Speaker for his understanding of the difficulties we had in adhering to the original deadline. We have given the Speaker the word of the Commission, as we said we would, that this report will be out no later than July 26th, and we intend to keep that word. So thank you again, Mr. Speaker.
on the issue of the leaks, what sort of guarantee do you have that there will not be leaks? They are pesky things. I know that's one of your concerns.
Well, the first guarantee is get this thing done as quickly as possible, and you minimize leaks.
Have you set a date for this to come to the floor, one? And two, are there conditions on what can take place during that 30-day period? Restrictions on the Commission, no subpoenas, no additional findings?
No, they have to do their work. They've said that they will do, I believe, 9 hearings, or 9 days of hearings. They already have put together that schedule. So they have a schedule that they're going to adhere to. So they'll have to do what they have to do to finish their work. Once this shuts down, they'll be writing their report. Some of the stuff they'll be doing simultaneously, I understand. And some of the stuff has to get vetted by the White House for security reasons. That can be done on a dual track as well. But by the 26th of July, we expected this report to be done.
What about are you going to bring this to the floor and pass the Senate bill or something different?
The Senate bill will get passed. I assume so, yes.
Speaker, it was alleged that you were reluctant to go along with an extension at the White House behest. Is that accurate?
No, absolutely. I worked independently of the White House and somewhat a little bit chagrined of the White House because I don't know what deals that they had cut or agreements that they had cut. I just think it was important for us to move forward and make sure this thing is done as quickly as possible because I didn't want it to become a political football. I think it's too important an issue. I wanted the report to get done. I wanted the commission to get its work done, and for the facts to be out there and let them fall where they fell before a political season.
Is the commission still balking at the White House's conditions for the panel's meeting with President Bush and Vice President Cheney?
We still hope that the whole commission is going to be able to meet with the president and the vice president.
Is there a negotiation going on, or have you been in communication?
We'll be in communication, yes. We will be.
So you're still in kind of a stalemate on this?
Well, we haven't had an agreement yet as to that meeting.
When do you think that might occur, the agreement?
As soon as possible.
Do you have any recourse if they don't bend? Do you have any recourse if the White House sticks to its position of only 2 members in 1 hour?
Well, we hope to do better than that, but that'll depend on negotiations to come.
Mr. Speaker, you've been talking about not wanting to make this into a political football, but if the report comes out on July 26th, that's in the middle of the Democratic convention.
It's the beginning of the Democratic convention. It's almost a political football, isn't it? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Lee, thank you. Governor, my pleasure. Thank you. Great. Thanks.
Yeah.
Later this morning, discussions on U.S. policy towards Haiti and the presidential campaign.